Hello guys, welcome back to the Matics of Life channel, and for a while already you sent me a request to make a reading about United States and Russia relationship and Russia and Ukraine relationship. So let's take a look into these two questions, into this love triangle, I would prefer to say. I prefer to stay out of politics, but let's see current energies and forecast at least. Don't take it like close to the heart, and very political comments, they all will be removed because I'm not welcoming this at my channel, so keep this in mind. Okay guys, Russia and United States till the end of 2021. Let's take a look how United States will be represented in this love triangle. By which card? United States, a monkey with a cloud. Ooh, not a very positive one. Here we have dragon, a monkey, and not the strong one. I mean, like, United States gonna have own serious inner conflicts. I'm seeing a lot of fake things going on there. Like, okay, how Russia gonna be represented in this conflict? Significator of Russia, Russian Federation. But for United States, it's a very weak card. Mises. Ooh, this one, sly one. Really tricky and sly. Guys. One card is a shock, but other card is even better, like. And again, this says us about serious financial difficulties. Maybe caused by sanctions, because you see at this dark cloud, United States trying to manifest over Russia. Like, it's not connecting to it. It's only pointing in the direction of Russia, but still. Okay, and how Ukraine gonna be represented in this love triangle of three countries? Here we got. We're not touching European Union here, even though it's a factor as well, significant one. Anyway, Ukraine gonna be represented by this man with a beaver, sort of ferret. I call it ferret. Man with a ferret card. Like an apple of... It's very beautiful. That's very beautiful. Okay, let me check a few meanings of this male significator. But what I'm... look, to me, because I'm not by the book reader, to me, this is a monkey holding this ferret. Like, you see, like, it's mirroring in a way. Monkey with a parrot here, like United States card. And here, like, United States put their hands over Ukraine, sort of. Put their hold to this poor ferret. And not let him go of it. To me, this is like mirroring, total mirroring of monkey and parrot, and here man and ferret. Even it has some rhyme, like Nostradamus. And here mice are sitting their own cheese, they feeling happy at their own, like, this sort of isolation. Because they at their own cheese island, and that's it. When they will finish, the cheese is over. They're gonna cry. Sort of. Anyway, let's check 28. Man and ferret, gentleman. Actually, this is the apple of this arguing between these two countries. That's an apple in between this significator card. So, but to me, here, take a look. And monkey and a parrot and mice, it's bigger. Like, it's bigger, but over monkey is a dark cloud. So It says it's about some serious inner problems within United States here. Some serious problems within United States. Anyway, let's go month by month and see any surprises there. For now, month by month, a forecast between the relationship between United States and Russia. We're checking. So we're currently in the month of April. Let's take a look. King of Pentacles, hello sanctions, and we've been very prideful and sort of saying like, no, your sanctions not gonna hurt us because we financially independent. So in April, most battle is financial, may affect both currencies. Here it goes both ways. Dollar and Russian ruble is gonna be shaky. Till the end of April, we might notice a significant change, of course, of one of these currencies. Month of May, Eight of Pentacles, they will be trying to work it out and make some agreements, and we'll be making steps towards one another. I'm seeing some sort of negotiations, active, like trying to bring light to the question. A lot of working moments, like really a lot of communication over phone, physical one, a lot of negotiations, but sort of these negotiations, very stagnant. Whatever they're gonna decide, come to agreement, it's gonna stay on the paper. Okay, well, that's for May. A lot of work, a lot of negotiations, and trying to make things work. May, June. Again, all about money. So far, I'm not seeing any war conflicts, any attacks, or armies entering something. It's all about sanctions, and again about trying together to make things work. And here, look, this person is reading an entire list of something like, requirements. Yeah, I'm getting list of requirements here. And from United States, look, this very old creepy man and a woman stands from United States. And here Russia sort of trying to explain them under which conditions from the Russian side it may work. And look at surprise. This girl looks a little bit surprised reading this long list. To me, this goes both ways. Like, okay, in June, United States applying more sanctions, but Russia making sort of own statement to this with own requirements. But this all financial. So far, all war I'm getting here, so it's financial. At financial level, currencies level, economies level. Okay, let's ask about July here. Oh, 5 of Wands. There might be some already military conflict. In July, some military conflict. And I'm seeing from the, aggression, some military provocation, gonna be from the side of United States again. And Russia gonna sort of defend themselves. Here clearly, July, we're gonna hear about some sort of military provocation, military conflict. That might be conflict of Russian, American ships or planes or troops at the borders or not. But again, this looks to me like at the border, conflict at the border, military conflict, and that's gonna be a huge one. We're gonna definitely hear about it, and this is gonna be initiated provocation from the United States side. Russia will be defending themselves. And I would say defend themselves successfully here even. So okay, July, please. In July, come back to this video. I will be waiting for notifications under this video with either this prediction comes true or not in July. Okay, July, August. August, Two of Swords, this sort of very unpredictable card. Lack of clarity. After this conflict, still two sides trying to figure out where it's gonna lead them. Entire community, world community, gonna be blindfolded without knowing full entire truth behind what had happened. Again, because provocation here from United States side, but they might present it to the world as Russia attacked them. But anyway, lack of clarity, trying to fool someone around here in their relationship. Attempts might be taken from both sides, and a lot of news in the press, a lot of discussions, and which definitely not gonna be friendly. A lot of attacks through media. August, I think this conflict will be actively discussed by media, and this conflict gonna happen at the end of July here. And actively discussed by media here, guys. Actively discussed by media. There's gonna be sort of like another conflict within media. Okay, September. Oh, Five of Swords. Someone definitely gonna win. And hold all the swords and tie someone to the tree. To me, this is sort of Russia getting Ukrainian territory, a piece of Ukrainian territory, and this is not about Crimea. Most likely this is about Donbass, like they win in this battle and joining successfully this territory in September. But we will see from relationship between Russia and Ukraine forecast too. So in September, like United States will sort of letting this go, letting this happen somehow, because they're gonna be someone blindfolded someone months before via media, and then boom, it had happened. Like this person, helpless person tied to a tree like a trophy, and this is a territory, definitely, because tree is roots, and you know, people rooted at this land. Okay, that's for September. I don't know, that's quite shocking to me. But definitely, again, joining some. And like joining without using much of force or physical power. Maybe through referendum. So in September there might be another referendum sort of at Donbass. September. October. A magician. Wow. This is gonna be a really important month in relationship between these two countries. So far, this is major arcanum. So all the important things gonna happen after Russia joining this territory. Somehow I'm getting it's Russia, but might be other way around. Like United States helping to win this territory from Ukraine, but no, Russia joining this part joining Russia, and here after this, okay, here we got April, May, June, July, August, September. In October, the most important months in the relationship between these two countries. Like someone gonna to protest. To me, this is a protester energy, like enter into the courtroom or something, or enter into the church with they know word, like, you know, as a marriage ceremony when you have something to object. you should either say it, either shut up forever. And here, like, this person entering this church or courtroom and saying no, huge no, like huge resistance, using all the power, all the influence, all the everything. To me, magician is United States card, is associated with United States. You know, those of you who did watch my Matrix and Countries videos, you know why. Okay, October gonna be a really important month in relationship and for international news. And November 9 of Pentacles, it's sort of very calm one. Again, month of independency, but whose independency and from whom here? And December. And December 6 of Swords. Again, 6 of Swords is about moving territory, like exchange coin. I'm getting with this impression from these two cards, like exchange coin here. To me, this is a confirmation that territories, Donbass territories, gonna get the freedom to choose with whom they wanna be, and choice made not in favor of Ukraine here. Like, this is quite interesting energy here. Even though this person protested a lot in October, but no result. Territories got the independence from Ukraine and successfully migrating, floating to Russia. Mises, okay. I wanna see Mises. Okay, Mises, which represent Russia, brings loss, sorrows, and theft. Card lies next to the person. Combination. Loss, so definitely United States gonna lose a part of land. Like, look at this. To me, this cheese, look, because I'm not reading by the book, I'm explaining. To me, this cheese is continuation of this territory they showing, like, and it's all going to Russia, towards Russia, and danger comes from Russia here, and monkeys, United States here, fooled around sort of with a parrot. And to me, like, Ukraine here in hands of United States, but going to Russia somehow. It's quite interesting. Okay, now let's petition questions about Russian-Ukrainian relationship. This love triangle, I would love to call this love triangle. Okay, relationship between Russia and Ukraine till the end of this year. Let's see. April. Justice, very karmic relationship, very karmic news. Whatever Ukraine deserved or Russia deserved, they're gonna get it. Even if read attentively, please read attentively all the news for April between these two countries, Russia and Ukraine. You may think, reading some news, wow, that's not fair, that shouldn't be so. But yes, that's fair, it should be so, it should be this way, it's destined to be this way and only. So let's wait till the end of April, read all the news attentively, and see which news caused within us such reactions that that's not fair, it shouldn't be this way. Because that's exactly what is fair. That's exactly what's supposed to happen. Okay. But again, very important karmic month, major arcana, April, for Russia and Ukraine. May. We got here 5 of Cups. It's like Ukraine is crying to me here over some loss, some past. Ukraine is sort of Crying over past without ending this stupid conflict. And direct this money, this huge amount of money which spent on war, and planting very bad karmic seeds of more war, because when you go into war, you sort of attracting more war. Again, when you, how to say, I'm questioning if I can explain this to you guys. Because this again is all about this card, fair and unfair. If you rushing to save a person in a fight, but this person didn't ask you about help, you doing very stupid thing. You planting these seeds of conflict. But if person yelled and screamed for help and invited you to help, then karma by your side here. The question is, role of which side Ukraine is playing at the moment? Outcome depends on this. Who invited Ukrainian troops to Donbass? Who asked for help and protection there? Or they just fighting for piece of land which they think belongs to them? Who knows this? That's a question. For what they fighting? Because your motivation decides the outcome of this battle. For what you fighting? Are you fighting for better life? Are you fighting for peace like people during Second World War from Russian side? People were fighting for peace, for peaceful sky, for their beloved people. They were not fighting to suppress, revenge. They were not fighting to take away. Because if they were fighting for revenge, they could destroy Germany, just totally destroy it. If there was a revenge motivation, Germany would not be existed, you know, like. But your motivation decides the outcome. It's everywhere, not necessarily in war. It's everywhere. Same rule. Your motivation. 90% of your karmic seeds. Your motivation. For what you fighting there? Are you fighting for economical interests? Are you fighting for land? Or you fighting for a peaceful sky for those people whom you love? You fighting maybe for people who asked you to help? I don't know. As I said, I'm out of politics, so and not me to decide who is fighting for whom, because I wasn't there. I mean, like, physically, I had nothing to do with this place. I mean, physically in 3D. Or all information I'm getting sort of through news. From different people, like I have a lot of classmates living there. This territory, and they have their own picture of events, totally different from what media portray here. So, like, we have two sides here. Who's right, who's wrong? Who's fighting with which motivation? They are gonna be revealed to us, but definitely in month of May here, Ukraine is crying over the past a lot, crying over huge loss, not seeing the opportunity, not seeing the nice opportunity to improve own economical situation, life for people and so on, but crying over some past. Okay, own choice. That's for May. June here. Two of Pentacles, again, this to me, trying to balance between United States and Russia. Trying to balance situation with help of United States, their money, trying to balance the situation, trying to make some sort of peace here, or peaceful resolution. A lot of attempts, like diplomacy attempts, sort of calling for diplomacy at international level, calling to be heard. Okay. May, June, July. Let's take a look. July 7 of Wands. Remember, we had 7 of Wands and 5 of Wands. This losing battle and walking away. And the red color, huge stop. Losing a battle and jumping from an edge, because there is no other choice than to jump here from this edge. Like, walking away, sort of. It's like, you know, Russian army chasing and they running away, sort of. To me, a picture here. But trying again, attempts to defeat something. It's quite interesting how cards going in alignment. July. Tower. Huge conflict. Okay, here. Something like really big conflict. Hopes for peaceful decision here sort of vanished. It's gone away. And here you see this blindfolded again. And this is gonna happen all of a sudden. Some sort of very sudden attack. Not seen. Not seen. April, May, June, July, August. Okay. Let's see. Let's set notifications in our calendar for August. Something which was not visible coming really fast. Some not foreseen attack or solution, decision, really huge political event gonna happen, especially between Russia and Ukraine, sort of. And of course, it's not telling us about nice relationship. This is not a card of nice relationship. Okay, September. What to say? Ukrainian hands are tied. See this person, as I said, Russia joining territory here. And look, in Russian-Ukrainian relationship, hands are tied. And this, I said, represented Ukraine. Hands tied, that's it. Can't fight. Really, energies which I'm having, sort of. But please, guys, don't take it political, okay? Because I'm trying to just to foresee things. Maybe something will not come through. Maybe energies will change. Let's hope energies will change and things will work out in a peaceful way. Let's pray for this. But so far, not that good. Okay. June, July, August, September, October, month of October. 9 of Wands. Here we got to trying to protect what's remained, and here like objection, strong objection with help of United States. Look, here like collecting forces, getting support of, because this magician to me, he is standing here, right here. And all these troops which run away, they're sort of coming back. But ahead is magician. United States is ahead. United States here, the head of this gang. And trying to fight back, protest, object. Okay. November. November, 3 of Wands. Again, this is love, love, love triangle. In traditional deck, a person standing at the shore and waiting for ships to arrive. And this is a long process, especially if ship went missed somewhere. And here I'm getting this hopeless vibe of Ukraine standing there at the shore, waiting maybe for United States ships to arrive, or some financial help from United States ships to ships. Why so much ships? Okay, from United States to arrive, but it's some sort of in vain, because they just standing there and waiting for what? It's already gone, and no guarantees it's gonna come back. And December, 4 of Swords, stagnation, depression, very bad economical situationship, and person is paralyzed here. Person here is paralyzed. What you can do? Nothing. For Ukraine, it's nothing. So we're seeing the second half of the year gonna be really intense here. Keep me updated, and okay. Let's ask few questions. Will Russia join finally, get this Donbas territory for themselves as a part of Russian Federation? Will they finally join this territory? Got this territory. Oh, so like it's not that clear. Nervousness, mad Russian sorrows. Moreover indicates telephone calls. And to alls it's like still there. I'm getting like pulling a rope. Okay, United States and Russia pulling rope. And again, a child more positive. And look, it's next numerologically here as natural after this nervousness, all these nervous phone calls and all the swords we had for the second half of this year. A child here. And to me, this is like natural development of events. Stands for new beginnings. Sort of they take in this part as their own child. They join in this territory. They get in this territory finally. After this very intense opposition, sort of. I don't know how it's really... this reading giving me such a mixed feelings here. Anyway, if war conflict ahead comes, who is stronger, Russia or United States? Let's pull one card for United States and one card for Russia, and we will see who's more ready, prepared for war. If it will really goes to swords and battles and in 3D. Who is stronger, United States or Russia? Prepared. That's for United States, a rider. Kind of quick reaction, really nice. And Russia the key. And defeated dragon. Look here, he is with a snake riding. And key to me in an egg. Always success, always a victory. So Russia here much stronger. They might not be showing because they hide in this under this fragile eggshell. Okay, let me read for you. Horse rider. This card for good news. Yeah, that's strong one. But however, if it lies with clouds, and this is with clouds, because remember this card represented United States as well. Then that's bad news. And here we go with mices and a key. Let's see. No, mices are small, and small the key. It's like 100% guaranteed. When asking if something going to be successful, always be interpreted as positive reply. Yeah, guys, mices were mices 23. Dragon defeated. It's quite interesting to me. This is he's sort of running away from this egg. Like you see, he's again. I'm not by the book reader. I'm reading for you to get maybe your own imagination about events. But here to me, like, look, this rider represented United States. He's running away from, like, his coat sort of represents like he ran away from Russia. He ran away in a rush, you know, like dragon defeated already. Really, that's to me about running away to place where you came from. Quite interesting. Really quite interesting. Anyway, I petitioned almost all the questions. Let's petition a few advices here. Sort of. What would angels advise to United States in regards to this situation? Which sort of policy towards Russia? Baby, try to survive. You see this desert and poor man walking there. Yeah, and they're trying to suffocate Russia with sanctions, trying to put them at the age of the survival mode. But surviving, this is like national talent, what Russians doing the best. They are survivals. So, well, Americans might think that this is very dramatic because they applying this policy, and if it was applied towards them, they would not make it. But Russians, survivals, and they forgotten this somehow here. Okay, what is your advice from angels to Ukraine policy towards Russia? Integrity. Yes, and integrity, it's like it's enough. Enough is enough. This I'm strongly channeling. Message, sort of enough is enough. Sort of enough of this conflict, enough of this war. Just accept a new reality with the new borders and work on your own integrity. And then if you do this step, because this is a very difficult karmic step, you might get everything back, but in very easy way, without war, without anything. Because you need to become a beautiful place to live for other territories want to join you. That's what I'm getting. Build a paradise with what you already have, and then you don't need weapons, you don't need army, your territories will be coming back easily. Sort of. Okay, and for Russia here, wish fulfillment. Okay guys, whatever Russians wishing for, golden fish by their side, want it or not. For Ukraine, advice to develop, to work on this integrity quality. And integrity as well. Not becoming this person who juggle things. Trying to juggle between this and that. The United States, very negative card here. Don't know. Like they trying to apply the sanctions, but like no result. They will not get desired result. Okay guys, like it or not, this is what card says. If you not agree, no need to write me here like, well, you not reading right. You always welcome to offer your own vision, but in very polite and nice way. Keep your 21st energy in plus, okay? Because other energies will be in minus, will be kicked from here and banned. You feel free to express your vision, and again, without getting political, without blaming too much all the sides. Because remember, each situation is a lesson and teaches us, and our task is to figure out what the lesson is to pass this test successfully and to create a better life for people in our countries with our own changes, because all changes started with you improving your own life, your own thoughts in your head. And thoughts about war, about thinking that one is better or more right or wanting some sort of justice, it's not a thing. It's it's past nowhere, because your thoughts creating your own reality. And I'm so sad to see that about what people were thinking, that now we have karmic seeds of war opening at our territory, and definitely a lot of people who are violating first ethical principle, which is protecting life, were incarnated in Ukraine to solve this lesson. But instead of solving this lesson, sort of people replanting seeds. Unfortunately, this is going on, and I will be praying for peace at all our lands, guys. Okay, so wish you all the best. Hope to see you in my next videos. Bye bye.